Hello everyone, I'm Richard Gon of Back to It podcast version. This time, I'd like to talk about that, if you can't find Harry Potter series and porn videos interesting, if you can't find Harry Potter series and porn videos interesting or funny, you should study mathematics, which is what I'd like to talk about this time. So, I used examples. I used, I used, you know, some examples and indicating Harry Potter, porn videos, and mathematics. But anything is fine for you. What the gist I'd like to tell you is that, so for example, there is a typical entertainment content isn't there, aren't there? Like in the case of TV dramas, for example, so one of the examples is major crimes and CSI in the past, and for example, another case is like I don't know much about TV dramas of the United States of America, and so in the case of novels, for example, Harry Potter is a famous novel series, and another example is and Dan Brown series, Mr. Dan Brown series. I'm reading. For now, I read a book of his. I'm reading a book written by Mr. Dan Brown. So I that is another type of entertainment, and of course porn videos are entertaining contents. But if you can't find such things interesting, or if you can't such things engaging your heart, so you might be a type who loves studying. For example, studying mathematics is an example for entertaining yourself. For I'm such kind of type, because I loved mathematics, studying mathematics, because when I was a student, and because mathematics is a type of game for me. So which is why by studying mathematics, or solving the questions, you may have got some books for mathematics, which means opening what the type of books I'm talking about is like opening those books, you can find many mathematical questions, and you answer those questions for studying, for to enter, for example, greater universities. The type of books is such type of book, which is what I'm talking. The type I'm talking about is such type of books, like those books having many mathematical questions. And in the case of my country, some students find such questions such questions interesting and attractive, because some students like studying mathematics. For such students who really like mathematics, for those people, mathematics is a kind of game, like a kind of video game, like so famous video games are, yeah. What I can't come up with the name of the TV game or the video game. Minecraft, stuff like that. Minecraft, Biohazard, or what is popular as a video games worldwide. Anyway, for smart students who really like mathematics, mathematics is a kind of game like Minecraft. So, but if you are type who can't find ordinary entertainments like porn videos or TV dramas interesting or funny, but you might have a great opportunity to succeed. What I'd like to say in this episode is like if you find, for example, programming interesting, you can study programming, which is how you may be able to succeed as a programmer. So in the case of mathematics, for example, if you really like mathematics, so you can concentrate your own time on studying the mathematics, which is how, for example, you can become a researcher of mathematics, like in which manner you may be able to succeed as a mathematician, for example. And still another is like writing novels. In my case, if you can find writing novels interesting or funny for you, like Minecraft, So you may be you may be able to become a great novelist like Stephen King. I really like the works of Mr. Stephen King, which is why I used Mr. Stephen King as an example in this episode. So like which if you can't find ordinary entertainments interesting or funny, you may have a great chance to succeed, like I said. So which means which is what I'd like to tell you in this episode. So if you can't find ordinary entertainment interesting, how about studying something, which is what I'd like to recommend you. And of course, you may become a great novelist like Stephen King. But if you'd like to if you are a woman and if you'd like to become a great novelist like Mrs. J.K. Rowling, you may be able to become such person. And I don't care whichever you like. But if you are if you are interested in writing novels, how about how about trying to become a great how about trying to become a greatest novelist like Miss J.K. Rowling, or if you're a boy, how about trying to become a Mr. Stephen King, which is what I like to tell you. That's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you.